Your assessment on the state of the Indiana economy?
So the state of our Indiana economy was always good relative to our peer group of Midwestern states. And that's because we're an enterprising state. We got an excellent business climate. I do believe the dynamic has switched from the federal government to state governments that are going to have more meaning and input in our economies. And I think that reverberates on a national basis as well. But I think our state is in good shape, relatively low unemployment. We do have high health care costs. That is a burden on everyone. We went through the property tax discussion.
That discussion led to the passage of a Braun campaign promise, major property tax reform, which will bring relief to homeowners and businesses, but likely mean less revenues for cities, towns, and school systems now facing tough budgeting decisions.
What's your message to cities who are freezing, cutting back, those types of things? Where does this go? Where does this end?
Remember, your revenues are given to you by the taxpayer. Focus on productivity, how you run things better, and know in the real world that you have ups and downs. You have competitors. You've got to make sure you're actually running a business that somebody wants to buy the product. Here, find out how to do things more efficiently. They all know how to do it. You'll take a little getting used to when the revenue sources were a little less rigorous. We'll get back on track and we'll be okay, and they'll find ways to do it.
The governor also made good on his promise to overhaul economic development, shifting focus to regions around the state and so-called Main Street businesses, and opening a forensic audit, still underway, of the Indiana Economic Development Corporation.
I think the audit's going to show that we need to do things a little differently, and I think we're going to find some things that were done well. So we'll make sure going forward it's transparent, so you're not getting the benefit of the doubt, and look for what was working well and then weave in some new stuff to do. And again, keep in mind small business, regional development, and our existing businesses, as opposed to just trying to lure new businesses into the state. We're going to try to do all three well.